Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. We back with another episode of The Path of 11, the little series I'm doing all about me and other people like me who have the life path number of 11. Master number. A little bit more on master numbers. There's 1111, or 11, the 22, and the 33. I've never met any 44s or 55s, so I don't know if they exist, but they're out there, I guess, maybe. But today's episode is about being an introvert and how, as a young life path 11, we're always placed around teachers, very strong teachers, who, when we try to express ourselves, they have to keep us in check. You know what I mean? The way the world is when we are placed in it is not exactly what the world's going to be once we're ready to do what we're meant to do when we're mature. So it's a lot of protection involved in that process. So it's not just a goal to shut us down and make us small. It's more to protect us and make us aware of what's really going on in the world, you know? So I remember at a young age having conversations and discussions with my mom. She would like she'd say something, and I guess maybe she'd look at me and I guess I didn't get it, or I didn't get it maybe the way she thought I should have received it. So she'd say, Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? And it kind of caused me to dive deeper into the depths of the conversation, the undertones. I had to listen to tones. I had to start making my own observations and comparisons out in the real world. So when I had conversations back at home, I can compare certain metaphors, and I could compare them to things, you know, to build and get a grip on my own understanding of what was being said. So as we get older, or as we mature, the goal is to get out of that two, because the two has that nurturing ability, that listening ability. You know, it's the two is also psychic. So you get an awareness of hearing. You start being more aware of your surroundings, so you can feel different things, so you can read the room. But as we get, like I said, as we mature, we have to transition out of that two energy so that we can be the double one, the leader, high charged leader with the intuition of a two. So it's actually, for me, it's actually pretty cool. I understand the power of the voice, of the human voice. So I love swimming around inside my thoughts, because my thoughts are a free place for me to roam and creating new stories, creating new narratives for me to live by, so that I am that much more free within my mind, you know? There's all these blockages around us telling us what we can't do, where we can't go. And, you know, the biggest blockage is money, you know? Money will definitely let you know where you can and can't go without saying much of anything. So when you free yourself from the trappings of materialism, you start to realize you're a lot more freer than you think. That's why I always introduce or jump on here like, hey man, it's time to get in the money vortex. Because when you're in the energy of prosperity and abundance and gratitude, all your needs become met. And it's so funny. So funny, like, I don't have millions of dollars, but man, all of my needs are met. And I couldn't wish for anything more. Whew. How many people out there have found your vibrational number and been able to really truly align with it? I'll do you one even better. How many people out there have discovered a lifestyle that works for you? If you have, I would like you to let everyone in the comments know how hard it is to create a new lifestyle for yourself when spending a whole lifetime in a whole different lifestyle. That's how I want you to look at this. This is just so the most realistic I can give it to you. It's a choice. It's a decision. You have to make it every single day. Who am I? And what type of decisions does this person make? And you're going to know. Because I think, yesterday in episode 7, I was talking about it. You know, if you're not living in your authentic life, you'll know by the culmination of all the choices you made. Are you living the way you thought you'd be living at this time? If the answer is no, then being an introvert would definitely help. Listen, it'll help you listen to that inner voice. A lot of people's inner voices are so drowned out with the fears and thoughts and bullshit of other people. You know, they never ever get a chance to live out their purpose and be happy. A lot of people are so about getting their vision done, you know, watching their vision come to pass, that they don't realize that other people's visions are all entwined within that. And patience and understanding, compassion. Of course, you're going to still need that fighter spirit, but you'll realize that your success ebbs and flows with the success of those around you. So it doesn't need to be a battle. It's so much out here. Perfect example, when I used to work for Peloton, couldn't be an introvert at that job. Had to wake up, get in a van, and deliver Pelotons to people, and with a smile, and very, like, hey, congratulations on buying your expensive ass bike. This is how it works. Oh yeah, and we can do this, and they can do this, and make them so much more happy about it, But the funny part about that is you have to always go back once you've gotten to that habit of expressing yourself and putting your energy out there. You realize how exertful that is. Like, it's tiresome. You got to do your own thing. Go back and recharge. Go inside yourself. It's a great time to be alive. I hope you guys got your superpowers. Tell me some. I definitely want to hear about some of you guys' superpowers. Because I spend so much time just relaxing and chilling. Sometimes I'll fuck around, be right inside of a psychic moment and bounce back and not even realize it. To this day, I still sometimes say to myself, "Oh, that's a cool thought," and not even realize like that's an actual vision. That was a vision of something that's going to come to pass if I live out my journey with no fears. Just go for what I know from my gut, I really do. I want to hear about all of you guys' powers, because I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of us out here. And sometimes you ever walk down the street and realize how many people you pass on a daily basis and you assume so many things about these people, not realizing that they're just as talented, gifted, special as you, but it just depends on what vibration they're at. You know, what energy have they been feeding and harnessing? Has it been energy of fear or love? We touched a bit on that yesterday as well. Fear and love. When you're an introvert and you spend so much time inside yourself, thinking, contemplating, imagining, then you really do start to know what your authentic voice sounds like. It'll be so loud because you spend so much time being quiet. And yeah, after you would definitely have to take some time to get used to how your voice sounds. 5 years ago, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. You know, my voice sounded weird. It didn't sound like my own. It sounded like I had so many other people's thoughts in my mind, and a lot of my core decisions were made from those places. So I couldn't be me. I couldn't truly express this person that I really honestly was. I had to be the reflection of something else, because if I didn't, then that world would slowly start to crumble around me, and I didn't want that, but I did. just didn't have the bravery at the time to let it crumble and be the new and improved version of myself that understood what I wanted, knew who I wanted to be, knew my goals. So 2021 is here. 2022 is around the corner. And I don't know if you guys know, but 2022 is an angel number. That's going to be the first time ever that I've been on the planet and angel numbers lined up like that. So I know it's going to be a special event. It's going to be one of those things that everybody's going to be talking about. It's going to be the talk of the whole freaking world. What are you going to be doing around that time? Are you still going to be living the reflection of others? I hope not. I hope you join me on the other side and start living for you. Helping people be their most authentic self, because you're being your most authentic self. Seriously, I would like to know if anybody got some real cool ass powers, like, can you levitate? Can you fly? You have laser vision out of your eyes. Like, people may think I'm joking, but I'm not. I am not joking. I want to know. Hit me in the inbox. I won't out you. I won't turn you over to the government. I want to see it, because I've seen a lot of crazy things. So 2021 is the year of getting your mentality right, getting aligned, mind, body, and soul, so that you can be your most best, most authentic, most prosperous, most magnetic, most attractive, most brilliant self ever. Did I forget most loving? Did I forget most confident? Did I forget most self-respecting? You know what I mean. So let's stay in that high vibration. Let's stay in the money vortex. And let's become magnets. And let's pull every bag that we can pull to ourselves today, okay? All right. I love you guys. Have a great day.